Hi everyone. Um, this here on the table is all of the stuff I made or was gifted at my crafting staycation. My friend Nancy B from California drove up here and we stayed at her timeshare in James Bay, right beside Fisherman's Wharf on the harbor, and it was just gorgeous. It's a beautiful location. Anyway, so this is all the stuff I made, and like I say, and was gifted. So we did sewing, we did felting, we did, what else did we made books, we did resin, we did ironing. By that I mean we ironed some decals onto some shopping bags. So I'll show you everything. Okay, let's get this mess out of the way, and I will start with, I think I'll start with the things that she gifted me. So, okay, so she gave me this lovely zippered bag. She gave me this scissor case for 3 scissors. She gave me this necklace. It's crocheted from, I think she called this ladder yarn. It's crocheted and it's adjustable with this that goes up and down. Whoops, sorry. While we were there, we did some resin, and she gifted me these 2 ornaments. Sorry for the shadow. I don't really have a good camera setup. Anyways, while we were there at my staycation, we did some resin, and she made this and gifted me this and this rose. Whoops, my cat just jumped up on the table, and these were made with some leftover resin. I actually made this. She put the glitter in it. This is a poinsettia, and these Christmas ornaments. And this lovely little, I don't know if you can see that jewelry case. I made this with it's a rose. I don't know if you can see that very well. There we go. There. It's a gray rose. That. Okay, so that was that. And then we got into doing some sewing, and I made this bag. I'd never made these sorts of things before. And also this triangular pouch. It's pretty cool, but I'll probably not remember how to make another one myself, so she might have to come and visit me again. And then we did some iron-ons. So this one, these were decals she got from Amazon, I believe. This is the whoops, sorry, that's my cat. This is the Happy Camper. So this is going to be my husband's shopping bag. And this one I did for my daughter, as she is a reader. Oh, my cat's trying to play with this. So this is it. My daughter's the reader, and she also works at the public library. And this one I made for my granddaughter because she really likes cats. So that's the cat lady. She's only 15, but she's lady enough. And I made this resin cat. This is about the only thing I made because it took me so long to get the color to just stay in this section for the cat. My granddaughter has a gray cat, so it was just a one section mold, a one color mold, but I wanted to make the cat gray because my granddaughter's kitten, or cat, Echo, is gray. So it took me a really long time to do this. Oh, and I was actually going to resin some leaves as well, and I did get one done, but it didn't turn out as planned. But I got in trouble for picking the leaves off of a young maple tree at the timeshare, so that wasn't very good. So then we did some wet felting, and I made this bowl. It was fun. Nancy, I don't think had ever done wet felting before, so that was fun. And this one. And then we went on to making some chalkboard books. I had gotten some kits from Rosemary of Rusty Peacock, and this is the book that I made. My sister, she visited us for a few days, and she made a lovely one with a bird in a nest on the cover. And Nancy made one, I believe it was one of the covers that came in the kit. I don't remember for sure. I didn't get pictures of all the stuff that everybody else made. And here, this was actually a big mistake. When I was gluing the paper, it ripped, but I thought, it looks good enough. It's supposed to be an old, raggedy old book, so I left it. And it's a chalkboard book. So we've got 3 chalkboards back and front. That was it. And then we'd pretty much run out of things to do, at least of the things we brought. So I didn't bring any of my needles or my wax linen thread, so I thought, well, we can try some folded books, some books that don't take any sewing. So we did these. This one is, I think it's called a Blizzard book. And this is the size for ATC cards. So I'll put in some cards or something in that one. This one was also a Blizzard book, and I wanted to do it with a little wider because these weren't really wide enough. The cards stuck out, so I wanted to do it wider, but I didn't do my dimensions properly, and I had to fold the corners in. So this one's a little bit different, but it's a 16-page one. But the other thing I did with this and this one is I put spines on them. And really they shouldn't have spines, because when you put cards in here, it makes it gator mouth. And I'm not a real fan of gator mouth, so I'll probably take this off. Or not put anything in them, one or the other. And this one, it was just made with, I found some tourist maps of Victoria, so I just made this one with oh, I think I got some glue on there when I was gluing it, the back cover. Okay, so this is the Turkish map fold. So I just, it's got maps, and then it's got room for some writing. Map, writing, map, writing, map, writing. And that was fun and quick to make. And again, that was just with stuff that we had lying around. And this was a map I picked up at one of the stores I went to, the Paperie as a matter of fact. And then I think this was another Turkish map fold. Yeah. And it's with weenie paper. And I just used brown paper, brown bag paper with some weenie paper. Again, they're just a fun little quick book to make. And we got a little weenie on the front there. And this one was, I think it's a Blizzard book. Yeah, and with this one, it's kind of like a crown binding. So these just go in here like that. So you can put a couple pieces in there. And this is just some of my eco print that I slipped in there. And this one I did not put a back on. So you can actually tuck some things in the back here too. Or you can set it up on your desk like that and put things inside it. And I think, again, I think that's, well, I don't know why it did that actually. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know why it ended up like that. And this is another one of those. Here I just had some cards that I was going to turn into journaling cards, and I cut them down and just stuck them in here. So those all come out. And then again, this one can sit on your desk and you could put stuff in there as well. And this is the last one I made. It's again another type of Blizzard book, again with maps. And this one I just stuck some cards in just to put something in it. These fold out, so if you wanted to put a piece of paper in there, you could do that. But I made it the size for ATCs or playing cards. And this one, this one doesn't expand at the back because I did this one correctly. Those ones I didn't really do correctly, so I put just some more little cards in the back here. And that's it. That's what I did on my crafting. That one's a little smaller. That's what I did on my crafting staycation with Nancy and my sister. Again, I'm sorry for the lighting in here. It's really poor. I need to move. No, I can't move. I can't afford it. So I just need to get rid of some stuff so I can create a space to do some proper filming. But I hope you can see all this stuff okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.